G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, Lifetime Fitness goes all in on pickleball, offers 29 courts in Atlanta, Georgia facility. Demand for more pickleball courts in the US continues to rise. With that in mind, Lifetime Fitness announced that they're going all in on pickleball by expanding the number of courts at their Peachtree Corners location, where the PPA Atlanta Open was recently held. In 2021, Lifetime declared that we were all in on pickleball. To that end, we've become the largest owner and operator of dedicated pickleball courts in the United States. We've seen a surge of demand for pickleball among our members and currently operate nearly 700 pickleball courts across our portfolio of clubs, said Natalie Bushaw, Vice President of Public Relations and Corporate Communications. The Peachtree Corners location will offer 29 pickleball courts, including 12 indoor courts and 17 outdoor courts. 4 pickleball courts will also feature stadium seating. Stadium seating creates a truly special experience for players and spectators, and something that remains unique from many other locations. It also ensures that our premier destination, including Peachtree Corners, continues to be a top quality venue for our members, athletes, and spectators, said Bushaw. Long term, Lifetime aims to establish themselves as the best-in-class experience for their members. Interest in and demand for pickleball continues to explode, and we're excited to offer a world-class destination that elevates the profile of pickleball, not just at Peachtree Corners and for Lifetime, but the sport as a whole, added Bushaw. However, they're not completely eliminating tennis. Lifetime will continue to have 18 dedicated tennis courts, but they're also adding pickleball to the signage. Based on the photo renderings, it looks like a pickleball player's paradise, and it's clear that the team at Lifetime isn't just building temporary courts in hopes of satisfying the current demand. They really are going all in. With successful health clubs like Lifetime setting the bar high when it comes to prioritising America's fastest growing sport, it's clear that pickleball is here to stay. We're excited to keep delivering our best-in-class offerings with this expansion for both our members from across the country and today's current and rising professionals. Be it tournaments, skill clinics, league play, events and more, the addition of these courts allows for even more people to participate and or compete and enjoy while supporting players at every level of the game, concluded Bushaw. Thanks ever so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to hit subscribe and like, comment, and rate on the platform you're watching or listening to it on, so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as also shared on pickleball.com, leaving a legacy, Ben Johns connects with UMD Pickleball Club. Ben Johns wasn't only hitting the engineering textbooks and playing pickleball during his college years at the University of Maryland. He actually laid the foundation for something rather special by founding the UMD Pickleball Club in 2017. Following a Carolina Pickleball Club match at the recent MLP Major League Pickleball DC event on Friday, Johns held a meet and greet with UMD Pickleball Club members to connect with them and see firsthand how the entity has grown since his graduation. The first time I ran a meeting, there were 6 people who showed up. Johns told the students in attendance. We're now at 120 members, shared club member Alyssa Orlando. It's amazing to see how much it's grown. Not only did UMD students have the opportunity to chat with the top male player in the world, they also watched the pros compete in the second event of the MLP season. The most exciting thing about today was seeing a professional pickleball match live. I've never seen one before. It was a great experience, said Mohammed Ramani, the vice president of the UMD Pickleball Club. New club member Catherine Lawless also spoke to Johns about their mutual appreciation for engineering. We got to relate over both being engineering majors, so he gave me some advice that was really helpful, praised Lawless. I'm new to pickleball, and seeing where the club came from just makes me more excited to learn more and get better. Not many collegiate clubs can boast that their founding member is a pro, let alone the most decorated pro on the planet. That's something to be especially proud of. Ben Johns founded our pickleball club, and now he's the best pickleball player in the world, added Ramani. That's a remarkable legacy that deserves to be celebrated. Third thing to know, as shared on theDinkPickleball.com, Report UPAA to paddle companies, the price of business is about to go up. According to multiple sources, the UPAA, or United Pickleball Association of America, the governing body for the UPA, United Pickleball Association, is about to announce that beginning in 2025, paddle brands must pay $100,000 per year and $5,000 per paddle for certification and regulation. All current USA Pickleball approved paddles will be sunset at the end of that year for UPA, that is PPA Tour and MLP Major League Pickleball events. This has not yet been confirmed by the UPA or UPAA, but it is speculated that an announcement is imminent. Pro player Rob Nunnery tweeted about this speculation early Wednesday morning. Allegedly, PPA Tour is charging paddle brands $100,000 per year and $5,000 per paddle certified regulation in 2025. USA Pickleball approved paddles will be sunset at the end of 2025 for UPA events. Thoughts? Why the fees? One can only assume this is purely a business move. Finding new ways to drive revenue matters. One way to do that is to charge paddle manufacturers for the right to put their paddles into play during their events. It could also conceivably help rein in the industry as a whole, which has become really big, relatively speaking, quite lucrative, and a challenge to regulate in recent years. For bigger paddle companies like Yola, Selkirk, and ProXR Paddle Tech, this may not be a big deal. However, for smaller brands, this could prevent them from getting their paddles in pro hands, which, of course, means less exposure. The barrier to entry has certainly been raised. What does this mean for pickleball? Exposure on the pro circuit and brand ambassadorship can be pretty significant for paddle companies. Would a brand like Proton be where it is today without Andre Dioscu swinging his bright pink and blue paddle around during gold medal matches? While this may not spell the end for smaller brands, it's certainly going to make things more difficult for them and perhaps remove an avenue for them to market their products. It could also create more exposure for the bigger brands or cause more mergers, like we saw this past year between ProXR Pickleball, Paddle Tech, and Boundless Pickleball. Fourth thing to know, as also shared on thedinkpickleball.com, Ben and Colin Johns becoming players off the court with design and consulting firm. Ben and Colin Johns are everywhere in the world of pickleball, winning tournaments, promoting the sport, providing world-class instruction, endorsing products, and now their latest business venture, Pickleball Business Consulting. In their ongoing efforts to advance, promote, and serve as ambassadors for the sport they are so passionate about, the brothers recently launched Johns Design and Consulting, or JDC. The company's goal is to assist in the development of pickleball facilities to set business owners and the sport up for long-term success and sustainability. The company specializes in facility design and enhancement, project management, business operations, and marketing and branding. The company has already assisted in the execution of projects in Austin, Texas, and Naples, Florida. Paddles up.